Z, Special Olympian. Humble beginning. No one likes being bullied, and Mike Z was no different from anyone else. He didn't like being teased. He didn't like being laughed at. He didn't like it when kids tried to egg him into a fight. He knew he was small, small for his age. He also knew he wasn't as smart as some kids. He didn't think he was strong enough to stick up for himself or stand up for his rights. That was before Mike entered the Special Olympics program. Special Olympics is a worldwide organization founded by Eunice Kennedy Shriver. Mrs. Shriver became a champion of children and adults who had difficulty learning and who were slow in developing. He saw that there were often special schools or no school at all. That meant they had no way to become active in sports or school athletics. Many people thought that people with learning challenges would not feel the personal reward of competition. Camp Shriver. Eunice Shriver didn't agree. She believed that anyone should be given opportunity to excel. In June 1962, she invited 35 girls and boys with intellectual disability to her home in Maryland. She offered them the opportunity to try out a variety of physical activities. She called the event Camp Shriver. It was so successful that it became an annual event. Each year it became more and more popular. In 1968, there were more than 300 camps just like Camp Shriver, where kids participated in different sports. That year, Mrs. Shriver worked with others to organize the first Olympics, official Special Olympics. The event took place in Chicago, Illinois. Par- Participants came from 26 U.S. states and from Canada. They competed in floor hockey, aquatics, and athletics. Mrs. River proudly announced that the Special Olympics would be a regular event. Its purpose was to give people with intellectual disability, disabilities the chance to play, the chance to compete, the chance to grow. Special Olympics Games. Now more than 2 million children and adults compete in the Special Olympics Games. Special Olympics have both summer and winter games just like the Olympic Games. It was named after. All free of charge. Athletes from around the world come together for this event. In 2003, Special Olympic World Summer Games, held in Ireland, drew more than 6,500 athletes from 115 countries. Coach Pat. When Mike Van Zee entered the Special Olympic program in 1983, he met Coach Pat Gray. Coach Pat liked Mike right away. He liked smile, his enthusiasm, enthusiasm, and his spirit. Coach Pat heard that Mike was having a problem with kids teasing him at school because he was small, slow, and not very strong. "I think I can help," Coach Pat said. He asked Mike and his parents, what do you think about Mike learning how to lift weights? I can teach him if he's willing to take the time and work very hard." Mike liked the idea. His and so he did. So did his parents. He knew he wouldn't be teased if he became strong by lifting weights. Mike was excited about working out of the coach Pat. He excited about working out Pat. He could hardly wait to begin. Learning to pump iron or powerlift is not easy. It takes time, determination, and skill. Proper body position is important to avoid injury. Mike was very industrious and worked hard every day to do his best. His perseverance paid off. Perseverance. Perseverance paid off at the end of 8 years of hard work. To his surprise, Coach Pat told him he was ready to compete. Mike was one of the members of the Washington team chosen to compete in 1999 summer game in North Carolina. He finished the middle of his heat, and everyone was pleased with his performance. Oh, in 1968, for the Special Olympics Summer Games, Eunice Shriver gave a speech and said, in ancient Rome, the gladiators went to the ar- arena with these words on their lips. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. Today, all of you athletes are in the arena. arena. Many of you will win, but even more important, you know you will be brave and bring credit to your parents and your country. Let us begin the Olympics. Thank you. That speech has been made of and has been repeated at every meeting of the Special Olympics World Games. Community champion. And what happened to Mike? Beside powerlifting, he speed skate and swim to left feet. He is a member. He is a member of Iron Pumper and Spokane Blades. He holds two part-time jobs, one at a taco restaurant and one at the Gonzaga University. He takes part in a community musical every year. He enjoys skiing. He also enjoys skiing, bicycling, track bowling, rock climbing, playing Nintendo, and hang out with his friends. Mike's self-confidence and involvement with his community make him a pleasure to be around. His day of being bullied and teased has been left in the past, thanks to the self-confidence and gained through participation in the Special Olympics. He also known he now knows he can do anything he sets in his mind to do.